What's up, fuckers? Welcome back to another episode of Hoggie's Beer, episode number 10, and this time I'm coordinating and color coding the shirt with the beer, because this is new to my stores, so I figured I'd share it with you fuckers. This is Victoria, made in Mexico, hecho en Mexico, cervecería Modelo, Mexico. Okay, this is another beer from those great people that brought us Corona, Modelo, Negra Modelo, Pacifico, and even that Modelo Chelada that I don't know how the hell people drink. So yeah, Victoria. Now here's the thing. Grupo Modelo, Cervecería Modelo, they own Corona, okay? And Corona is specifically distributed in the United States. Like the distribution rights for the United States for Corona beer are owned by Budweiser. So all these Mexican beers, all these Corona beers, all these beers from Cervecería Modelo in Mexico, they're all being distributed on the Anheuser Busch trucks. Okay? Anheuser Busch, I believe, used to, I'm not going to do all the fucking research here. Either they still do or they used to own a stake in Cervecería Modelo, which is why this beer has popped up in every supermarket and gas station in my area, and that's why Corona is available in every single gas station, bodega, corner store, quickie mart, supermarket, and super center in my area, because Budweiser distribution, Mexican beer, American distribution. And yeah, so anyway, this is a darker beer. I looked it up. This is supposed to be like a Vienna lager. A Vienna lager would be like a Sam Adams Boston lager, like a Brooklyn lager, or like a Dos Equis Amber. Those are all like Vienna lagers. They're lagers, but they're a little fucking darker. And I guess now, I know Victoria's been around. Didn't used to be for sale in this area, but it is now. So we're going to fucking just pop this one open. I do like that cap. Whenever I get around to doing some more fridge magnets, that's going on the fridge. That is a cool cap. Spyderco knife. And get right to it. Oh, this beer was smoky. Where's Joe D? Joe D would love that fucking smoke, man. Now, brown, dark brown glass. I like that. I'm not going to pour this into a glass. I guess maybe I should have brought a little glass, you know, just for the, just to show you guys what it looks like. But then again, what the fuck? This isn't a goddamn beer review anymore. This is a Victoria from Cervecería Modelo in Mexico. And as much as I hate Corona, and as much as I rip Anheuser Busch and all those fizzy, yellow, adjunct lagers, I rip them a new asshole every chance I get because it's just wrong. It's just fucking wrong. Putting rice or corn in a beer is like putting a fucking the Impala nameplate on a front-wheel drive car. Some things, you know, you just can't fuck them up like that. You know what I mean? The old school traditionalists will get that one. But anyways, so, you know, I don't like the Mexican beers, especially Corona. I don't support Budweiser and anything they do or anyone they work with, but I kind of like this beer for what it is. Now, actually, these are the last two remaining beers of the 12-pack I bought last week. I bought it to share with my neighbors, and I did that, and they went down easy, and I figured I'd save two into the review because I really don't want to buy this beer. After buying it and drinking it, I look it up and I find out, supposedly now, I don't trust everything I read, I didn't get it directly from them, but it turns out that this may just be only 4% alcohol, which means I'll never waste another dollar on this fucking beer again. 4% alcohol. Why? What's the point of drinking this shit? That's just my opinion. But you know what? Like in a restaurant with food, this is just a really good simple beer to wash food down with. I mean, if you're into like slightly darker beers, if you like Negra Modelo, if you like the Dos Equis Amber, if you like, I don't want to say, you know, Boston Lager or Brooklyn Lager because those are real beers and they have actual hop flavor. This has no fucking hop flavor. But if you like Amber Bock, like that kind of thing, this is really good, and I think that this less corny, less fizzy kind of beer is actually even better at washing down food. So, I mean, if you go to like a Mexican joint and they have this, grab it, man. This will go great with some fucking food. Fajitas, man. You know, good burrito. Chimneys, really good chimneys are fucking good shit, man. And yeah, I mean, you know, and that's like Tex-Mex. I don't want to start talking about real Mexican food because I know the difference, guys. Before you Mexicans out there, you guys like on the West Coast start talking shit, but that's not even real Mexican food. I know. Mexican food has been so fucking bastardized, it's not funny. And you got millions of motherfuckers running around here thinking that the shit that they sell at Taco Bell is representative of real Mexican food, and it's a disgrace. And then you got really good local places that are more of like a Southwest kind of Tex-Mex thing that are really good and authentic to perhaps Tex-Mex and Southwest, but it's really not Mexican food either. So I always tell people the best Mexican food places are like fucking carts or hole-in-the-wall restaurants. If it's a big fancy establishment, it's most likely not authentic Mexican. And let me tell you, I love me some Mexican food. Bear with me, this may be business. No, it's not. Fucking Coastal. Coastal.com. Best place to get glasses on the cheap, but man, they'll bombard your fucking inbox. Anyway, so we're talking about a little bit of everything, but what's my time here? We're good. We're at 6 minutes. Didn't want to run long. Wanted to make this nice and simple. Just let you know about Victoria. It is a darker beer. Don't buy this expecting it to be like another Corona or another Modelo. It's on the darker side of the spectrum. Of course, with the dark glass, you can't see it right away. Man, I'm telling you, you know what? I never pause these videos. I'm going to pause this video. I will be right back. A little more editing to do, but oh well. Alright, I'm back, and the only reason we stopped is because I went to go get a glass. I'm just curious to see what this fucking thing looks like. I know this isn't a beer review, but this is just sheer curiosity on my part. And keeping it Mexican, we have the Tequila Herradura glass. For sipping tequila, Herradura Reposada is probably the best thing going. And let's see just how dark this beer is. Fuck it, let's just go all the way here. There you go, boys and girls. It looks like an amber bog. It looks like a Vienna lager. It kind of looks like a... it doesn't look bad for color-wise. Okay, so there you go. This is what the new Corona Modelo American distribution product is. Maybe some of you guys have had this available in your area for longer. I just got it, and I kind of like it, but at 4% alcohol, if that's true, I won't be buying this shit again. But yeah, it's always good to have a new product on the shelf. It just sucks when you find out that it's not like an organic, forget I said organic. It's good to see a new product, but it sucks when you find out that it's not really a new product. It's just another product from a huge company that's being distributed and pushed into the stores by an even larger company. So unfortunately, this isn't like a cool little beer that's popped up. It's just another beer from the big fuckers. This is another macro, boys and girls. Plain and simple. Put that there. And I am going to pop open the second one here, even though it's only 11:14 a.m. on a Thursday. I'll drink this while I edit this video for you guys. Tuesdays and Thursdays, man. Hoggie's Beer. We always got something new. Remember, it's hoggiesbeer.com, Hoggie's Beer on Facebook, Hoggie's Beer on Twitter, Hoggie's Beer on Untapped, good old Hoggie on, just old Hoggie on good old Google Plus there. And I got shirts coming soon. Probably next week. We'll start talking about it seriously. I'll give you the link. I'll show you the design, and we'll go from there. So, subscribe, share, and stay tuned for the shirts. There's a lot more coming. Cheers, sluggers.